Gate 8. The Art of Fulfillment. My contract with myself. I will rid myself of any aspiration of fame or advancement. I will rid myself of any desire to claim ownership over my children, my students, or anyone else. I will rid myself of any longing to be eternally young or eternally beautiful. I will rid myself of the ambition that my body will always be as it was. I promise myself that all my actions will flow through me with transparency. I promise myself to allow the uniqueness within me to shine through to the light so that it heals and connects others. I promise myself that every time I fall into the pit of I want more, I will remind myself that I have everything and need to add nothing more to myself. My job in life is to strip away and reveal the diamond that lies deep within me, the same diamond that I can then present to you. I promise to devote myself to the good, to see the good in all people. In every situation, I promise to always say thank you, no matter what is placed upon me, whether good or bad, I will give thanks. I promise to always practice self-compassion, recognizing that my patterns are not under my control, as they are stronger than I am. I promise to always stay humble and acknowledge that I don't know everything, not even about myself. I will tell myself, I know that I don't know. My signature to myself, I have come to strip away all that hides my inner light. I am in a state of anxiety. My body is racked with pain. I am a bit confused and despondent, and I am no longer present. I am thinking about a conversation I had yesterday, so I have no idea what I feel like doing today. I turn on the cold water and wash myself. Still in the bath, I begin my practice. I use techniques I learned from the yoga tradition. I will start with the practice of the kriyas. I take a deep breath in, exhale as I bend down toward my knees. I suck in my stomach and hold my breath. As I continue to hold my breath and massage my abdomen, I talk to myself. Empty out all of the toxins from your body and soul. Delete everything that happened yesterday, everything that happened last week, everything that happened last year, everything that has happened in your life. Delete your past. I stand up, take a deep breath in, and exhale again as I bend over. I hold my breath and contract my abdomen and then move my stomach in and out as I continue to hold my breath. I empty myself of all my desires, my expectations, my anger, and all of my self-criticism. I promise myself that today, for this moment, I have the choice. I can choose to be reborn, to be eternity, to create life. I look inside myself and ask, what are my talents? What is my uniqueness? What is the special gift that I am capable of bringing to the world? I allow myself the space to find my center, my stillness. I do this to enable the inspiration to rest within me. I feel myself begin to smile, and I open up anew to life.
What is the art of fulfillment? The art of fulfillment is a personal journey we undertake individually. My fulfillment does not involve checking off boxes of my life's achievements. It is not about my diplomas, my military service, my business accomplishments, or even my being a mom. True fulfillment arises from the essence of my connection to myself and to you. When I am in a state of inner peace, wisdom and truth can flow through me, allowing me to become a vessel through which they can emanate into the world. I can create something from nothing. My uniqueness becomes a light and a vessel for healing. I possess an internal abundance that enables me to positively influence the world. This is the point where I begin to understand what my spiritual fulfillment truly is. I do not measure it by the accepted barometers of success. Instead, my yardstick gauzes my ability to bring a smile to your face and to offer you peace, quiet, love, and healing.
How can I know that I have reached a place of fulfillment? I ask myself, do I feel inner peace and satisfaction? Do I believe I am creating and offering something unique to the world? Am I using my gifts and talents to give back to the world? Do I live a life filled with meaning and deep inner connection to my values and goals to do good? When I live in the world of simple abundance, when I have a positive influence on those around me, and when I transmit a positive frequency to them, that positivity and abundance will spread throughout the world and echo to infinity. This is when I know I am fulfilled. This is the art of fulfillment, the art of life. How do I get there? To reach the summit of fulfillment, I study and analyze the human mechanism. I research my own pain and joy. I can only begin the journey toward a life of connection, abundance, and influence after ensuring that I have the right tools within me. Yoga helps me by providing a deep understanding of the causes of my inner anxieties. It assists me in locating those areas of inner truth and stillness by granting me the wonderful tool of deep internal self-connection to my soul and spirit.
What are the causes of pain and anxiety that prevent me from living a life of fulfillment? I had the good fortune to learn about the human condition that causes anxiety for myself and for all of us through the tradition of yoga. I learned that there are 5 causes of human pain, the 5 kleshas, as they are called in Sanskrit, and I set out to delve into the meaning of each to better understand how they affect me.
Avidya, the lack of information or not knowing. This is the root of all other types of human suffering. I do not know who I am, and I never can, because there is no way to truly know. I am not my name. I am not my body. I am not my family. I am not my profession. I will forever remain in the state of unknowing. The second cause is asmita, the state of the ego, the I. I have built an identity that is me. I begin to believe that my appearance, my body, my curly hair, my brown eyes, my behavior patterns, my parents, my family, my country, and my home are all me. In actuality, this is an illusion. My hair can change color, and it has. My body is constantly changing. My parents are no longer here. My family fluctuates. Profession and country can be easily swapped. They are all temporary, limited entities. Raja, or craving, is an additional cause of human suffering. It is my insatiable desire to preserve my self-image. I want to be forever young with no wrinkles or gray hair. I want to be able to run as I used to when I was younger. I want to maintain a certain lifestyle. I want to always be adding more and more. Limitless craving like this offers me no sense of satisfaction or calm. It's as if I eat too much and feel nauseous, or when I buy too much and I am left with a sense of emptiness, or I travel too much and am left feeling exhausted. I experience a heightened sense of anxiety. Dvesha is a form of suffering rejection. I reject, avoid, and object to anything that belittles my ego and my sense of self. Therefore, it is hurtful when someone criticizes me. It is painful to grow old. It hurts to be abandoned. I work hard to reject anything that threatens to belittle me or weaken me. I feel pain when I cannot let go. Abhinivesha is the clinging to life. the never-ending war to hold onto the ego that I have designed. This clinging to the illusion of the identity I have created for myself causes me a great deal of anxiety and fear. I work endlessly to hold on to it, and so I always want more than I have. I want more education so that I can advance. I want more money so I can achieve financial security. I want more cosmetic treatments to look younger. I want another medical expert to promise me that I will never get sick and that death will keep its distance from me. All of these mechanisms cause me and all of us a great deal of never-ending pain and suffering. How can I quiet my inner anxiety? Yoga's Toolbox. Kriya Yoga. I can begin with Kriya Yoga, an active form of release. Every morning, every moment that I start to see the fear and anxiety rise within me, I can pause a moment and practice the poses of Kriya. I inhale, I suspend my breathing, I massage my abdomen, and I speak to myself. I tell myself, cleanse. Let go. Release the tension and the fear. Release the past. I become very tender and softened. I realize that my ego was bruised. I can let go of my expectations from myself, from others, and from life in general. I release all the inner noises, and my energies free up to become available and attentive to all the gifts I have to give the world. I leave my inner story and concentrate instead on being present in my doing, my actions, and the connection to my body, soul, and nature, rather than the constant, never-ending worry and doing. Bhakti Yoga is the practice of total devotion to love and goodness. With the aid of this tool, I can ask myself to leave behind my personal ego, which constantly seeks more, and focus instead on doing good, recognizing the good in others and bringing good into the world, no matter what. This is love in its purest form. When I feel pain or something bad happens, I tend to want to escape, to run away, and to care only about myself. Bhakti Yoga, or total devotion, encourages me to step out of myself and ego and to live in yoga, in connection. It invites me to stay within the realm of love and connection to my own values. I am asked to reflect on everything I do at every moment of my life and to ask myself, do my actions come from a place of pure and true love? Do they come from a desire to bring good into the world?
Santosha, gratitude, is one of the most important core tools of yoga. I learned to simply say thank you, no matter what. Thank you.
I offer unconditional thanks without explanation. I am not grateful for anything specific or any particular event. I am grateful for both the good and the bad. I am thankful. Gratitude doesn't come naturally to me. My instinct is to complain when something bad happens. Santosha is the tool that soothes my inner anxieties. Humility. I realize that karma is beyond my control and that I can only understand small parts of my own patterns, quirks, and the things that push my buttons and cause me pain. I understood that these hotspots are mostly within me, though some also exist outside me because I have drawn them to me. The moment I realized I didn't know, I was transformed by humility, modesty, and self-compassion. Dhyana. Dhyana is a state of stillness. It's when I am calm, still, and cleansed, with my consciousness clear of all content. Nothing diverts my attention, and nothing steals my focus. My thoughts and feelings are neither in the past nor in the future. They are not even in the present. I have left behind time and space. I am eternity. I face infinity. This small taste of infinity energizes me, as if I've plugged into a supercharger. I become clear, as if I've cleaned the window so well that you cannot tell the inside from the outside. It is so clean. I have quietness, stillness. I feel a sense of joy and inner peace. This is the art of fulfillment. This is the art of life. Sahasrara, the chakra of the crown. I sit quietly, focused on the top of my head. I imagine that I have opened a gate, allowing the spirit of life to enter and rest within me. I feel transparent. There are no barriers between me and outer space. I feel at one with spirit. I encompass stillness and quiet. I feel the infinity, the eternity. I sense life pulsing within me, and I feel both energetic and calm. I feel connected to a higher power. Perhaps God, perhaps the spirit of life. Love washes over me. I am in another place. From this state, I can create a complete world, a world filled with good, with purity, with peace. I am stillness.
Santosha, gratitude. Santosha is one of the core tools of yoga. It embodies satisfaction and contentment with what I have, for better or worse. It means always being grateful, always saying thank you. I practice movement from a place of true inner happiness and gratitude for my wondrous body and its health. I am grateful for my wondrous body, even when it is sick, injured, or in rehabilitation. I am grateful for what my body and my soul are capable of in that particular moment. I thank the pain, whether physical or emotional, because it provides a wake-up call and a way to expand my empathy and understanding of human suffering. Every pain is a lesson, a workshop that awakens me and teaches me how to care for myself and others. I make sure, as I practice, to keep my mouth in a slight upward tilt at all times. I wear a small smile. I do not grimace or furrow my brow. I check my facial muscles and make sure they are soft. I understand the trap, the thinking that satisfaction will come from the outside. Longing for more and more will never be enough. The tradition of yoga has taught me the art of contentment. I have everything, no matter what, no matter when. I constantly say thank you. Simple. Thank you. No thoughts of who, what, or why. There is no object of my gratitude. This is the core tenet of Santosha, to say thank you.
The search. To deepen my research, I must question. In yoga, this is called swadhyaya, research and exploration of self. This is an ongoing process of self-evaluation to understand the areas of my life that prevent me from being in a place of true joy and freedom, and to focus on and work on them daily. This is lifelong work. This is the work of life.
Now would be a good time to stop, pause, grab a pen and paper, and take a moment after each question to listen to your heart and write down what you discover there.
Describe an intense physical pain you have experienced. Where did you feel it in your body, and where did you feel it in your soul? Did this physical pain ever help facilitate growth within you? Describe an intense emotional pain you have experienced. Where did you feel it in your body, and where did you feel it in your soul? Did this emotional pain ever succeed in facilitating fulfillment of growth within you? Snacks for the way. Do not try to add to yourself so that I will love you. Do not try to be stronger, younger, healthier, or richer so that I will love you. Promise me you will not build expectations and not be disappointed. Promise me you will peel away the layers and emerge into the light. What will you take in your backpack? When I am abundant, I can influence the whole wide world. As we conclude this gate, please take a moment to journal some reflections of gratitude.